Does she never stop, viewers? Alison Hammond raises her ugly head again. And by the way, haters, I don't mean she's ugly. I don't mean that. That's just a term. You've heard that term before. And when I say Alison Hammond raises her ugly head, it's probably her PR people on behalf of Alison Hammond. I read in the papers there that Alison's not getting on with Dermot. They don't like each other. The relationship is rocky. I read that 4 or 5 months ago when they first got together. There were frictions, there was tensions, and then I read they love each other now. They're all over each other. They really like each other. They just took a while to bond. Now I'm reading they don't like each other again. It's all coming from her side. I think she's trying to say he's been in the game 20 or 30 years presenting, and he might think he's better than her and cleverer than her and deserves the gig more than her. She's a relative newcomer to the old presenting and thinks he resents it. She resents that he resents it. She thinks she's a bigger star than This Morning are treating her because she got Bake Off or something else. I think she resents the fact that she's not been given the gig yet with next to Holly, which everybody said she was favourite for. It still may happen. I put on here the other week, I've been told it's not going to happen because of her outburst, because of her tears and because of the Bible references. I don't know whether it'll happen or not. It isn't looking that way at this moment in time. But she's still doing a bit with Dermot. I see she was in today covering for... He's only off again. She's not for summer holidays already. When did they finish school in London? I'm in the northwest. It's another 2 weeks away. She's just had a couple of weeks break while they were off school before and to help her get over the Philip Schofield fiasco. She's done 2 or 3 weeks and she's back off again. Is she off for 6, 8? How many weeks is she off for this time? Anyway, that's nothing to do with it. Alison Hammond, yeah, I see she was with old Dermot today, but they're not happy with one another. What is it with this woman that's constantly got her people putting her name in the media? They're doing it all the time. Absolutely all the time. They look like they get on when you see them together, so maybe they're good actors, but I wouldn't want to be presenting 3, 4, 5 days a week with a woman that's telling all and sundry that we don't get on or that she doesn't like me. What's it all about? What's her end game? What is her end game? I'll tell you what, I don't really know that. Is it Craig Doyle? He's done a bit with Ollie lately. I couldn't remember his name the other week and one of the viewers put me right. I'm sure it's Craig Doyle. Irish fella. Seems a nice fella. No agenda. I read nothing about him in the press. He doesn't seem to backstab anybody. How we'll get on This Morning is beyond me because they all hate one another from what I can see. He doesn't backstab anybody. He comes in, does his shift, then he's told when to come in next. He does his shift, keeps a smile on his face, does his best, goes home, comes in again and does his shift. I think he's the only decent one amongst the rabble. That's the other thing that old Alison was saying. She's not as close as well to Holly now as she was. It was only 3 or 4 weeks ago we were told they were the best friends. They loved one another. They both wanted to appear together and present the show. But now it looks like she's not getting it. All of a sudden, she's not my best friend either. Who can you trust on that programme? Honestly, who can you trust? People are right on here. People are saying on here, get it closed down, bring something else in. I think you're right because I'll tell you what, they're just a bunch of backstabbing, ungrateful buggers, all of them, one and all. They're all the same as one another. They are unbelievable. So Alison, you don't like Dermot, but you did. You don't like Ollie, but you did. You do like presenting Bake Off. Have you done it yet? Or one of them things, you're doing one of them. What else do you like? Let us know next week what you like. And let us know the week after who else you don't like. We don't need to know. Just get in on a daily basis, do your job, take your paycheck and go home, woman. Unbelievable. I don't like him. I don't like her. They don't like me. They don't treat me right. I've not got the gig. I was promised this. I'm not getting that. But I think I'm a star. Unbelievable.